Hi everybody, it's Katherine Burchell, the Life Balance Coach, and this is my first video blog on my brand new website. And I wanted to just come in today. This is my first blog and it's going to tell you a little bit about how I got to become a life coach and a counselling practitioner and why I've decided to take this step in my career to help other women. So I've decided that rather than doing a writing blog every week, because it's something that I just find quite a challenge, I'm moving to a video blog. So I do lots of live videos on my Instagram channel and my Facebook page, which you can find the links to those at the bottom on the website. And I give away free content every week on top tips to be able to create more balance in your life, to get you feeling more abundant and more well and more healthy and more positive about things. But my blogs on my website are going to be more focused predominantly into helping you get more balance into your life. Now, the reason this come about for me was I was always one of those women that was constantly busy. Constantly feeling like I had no time for myself or for the people that I loved being around. So to give you a bit of a background about me, I'm currently 35 years old. I'm expecting my first child, and I've had a very, very abundant, brilliant career in the retail sector, which I started when I was 15 years old and worked my way right up to area management level at like 27, 28. And I thought I'd made it. I thought, oh my God, I've got a great job. I'm earning really great money. I've got a nice car. I bought a house. I felt like I had everything. But you know, the one thing I didn't have was time. Precious time with my friends, my family, my loved ones. And I felt like my life was continually out of balance. Now, I don't know if anybody can relate to this, but I used to be a very extreme person. So it was either be one end of the scale or the other. And I used to beat myself up an awful lot about not doing things right, not giving things enough time, feeling like I was failing. That was a massive mental challenge that I had to overcome to be in more balance, feeling like guilty every time I was doing something. When I was at work, I felt like I should have been at home. When I was at home, I felt like I should have been at work, or I should have been at the gym. And I used to go to extremes of my eating. So I'd either eat absolutely loads or nothing. I would work out loads or nothing. And over the years of working lots of long hours and not having my life in any sort of balance, my mind being clogged up with all these different things, like how many calories was I eating a day? Have I done enough exercise? Have I achieved everything I need to at work? Have I got everything done? Have I spent time with my partner, or have I neglected him? Have I spent time with my family? I started to get mind boggled and I became quite ill with an eating disorder. This was really the turning point for me. And the reason I had an eating disorder was all about control. So anybody that's had an eating disorder, it's about having an element of control within your life and figuring out what triggers that. So I went through a lot of counselling, a lot of CBT. And when I did that CBT, I found it really helped me. And I became really intrigued by it. I really wanted to help more people do the same. So I started to make some changes into my life. Now, the brilliant thing about our minds, which you're going to learn lots more about from watching my blogs, or if you decide to work with me on a one-to-one to have some life coaching or counselling to help you with a certain issue that's bothering you, the great thing is about our minds is we get a choice. We get a choice of how we want to think and feel. Now, what happens over time by all of these things that are happening, so all those things that were happening to me in my life, my mind starts to program, and your mind will start to program certain thoughts and feelings. Now, they can come from events that happen in your life. They can come from influential people. So maybe what your parents have told you to believe, or a friend has told you to believe. These things can trigger what is happening and how you're reacting to things. Now, the good news is that we can change those, but you've got to want to change them. And I got to a point in my life where I wanted to change them. I was tired of feeling tired. I was tired of feeling guilty. I was tired of beating myself up all the time. I was tired of making myself ill. So I decided to make a change. So I took a slightly different career path. I started my own business in the network marketing industry, and I still run that business alongside today. It's an amazing business. But from that, I started to help people, and I loved it. I started to help people feel better, look better, gain more confidence, overcome personal goals. And I thought, this is really motivating me and I really felt like I had a lot to give. So I retrained as a life coach and a counselling practitioner, which took me just over a year. And I'm now, I've launched my own business as a life coach and a counselling practitioner. So I do that alongside my other business. Now, this predominantly takes up a lot of my time because I really do enjoy it. I enjoy helping people. I enjoy helping people remove those blocks, clearing their mind and getting more balance. And there's so many different things in your life that will help you get more balance. And you can get more balance. You can feel better about yourself. You can control your thoughts. You can control how you react to situations. And all of these things will help you to feel better inside. So I'm really hoping that these blogs will help. They're free. Give them a watch. And I also think it's really important, that you get to see me, you get to know a little bit more about me, because if you ever decide to have some counselling with me or life coaching with me or sign up to one of my communities and my programs, you want to be able to relate to me. You want to be able to know that you're going to feel something from me if I was going to support you and I was going to help you through those things. So that's how I've got to where I've got today. The website that you are logged onto tells you loads more about me, my story, what services are available to you, some testimonies for some people that I've already helped and worked with, and just gives you a little bit of an insight into what I do. Now, there's lots of different things that I do. If you want to register for free, you can get free content which will be sent out to you. You can also register for a free mini sessions to have some time with me if there's something maybe going on in your mind that you maybe want to get over. Maybe you're tired of feeling that way, or you're tired of reacting to something in a certain way, or there's something you want to deal with. We can have a free mini session and see whether maybe I could help you on a 6-week program. So keep an eye on these blogs. This is blog 1, which is telling you a little bit about me, and next week I'll be in with my first top tip to help you get some more balance in your life. Take care.